Hi. If display advertising sounds like something that might be interesting to you, before you start, it's important to understand what display does well and decide what your goals are. This can not only help you set the right expectations, it can also help you focus and get the biggest benefit for your business. So, what are you hoping to do with display advertising? Get your name out to people who might not know about you? Tell existing customers something new about your business? Bring customers back again and again. You can use display advertising to do all these things, but it helps to decide what makes sense for you and then build your display advertising campaigns around those goals. If you have lots of goals, a single ad or a single campaign can't do it all, but don't worry. If you clearly lay out what you want to achieve up front, you can then build out different adverts targeting different people for all the right reasons. A simple way to break down what you want to achieve with display advertising is to think about the different steps of the customer journey as a funnel. The widest part at the top is awareness. Let's go back to our film podcast example. Before you can turn people into subscribers, they need to know that you're there. Display advertising can help you here, giving you a way to reach a broad target audience. So if building awareness of your business is a goal, you'll want to target a broad audience and use adverts to make a great first impression. This is a good time to think about what might catch someone's attention. Remember, they're not actively searching for you when your adverts show up. Is your film podcast the most popular one online? Do you feature exclusive interviews with the best directors? These could be great attention getters. You can even consider giving film fans a taste of your brilliant content in a rich media video advert. Right, setting goals can help guide you as you build out your display advertising campaigns. The next stage in the funnel is all about shaping people's opinions of you and making sure that they remember you in the future when they want what you're selling. So if this is one of your goals, you can create new display advertising campaigns that use messaging to reinforce your competitive advantages and really highlight the benefit of whatever product or service you offer. At this point, you might narrow down your audience a bit more to include people who've been to your site before, or maybe people who are really interested in the products and services you offer. Next on the sales funnel is to focus on people who are already considering the solution you offer. Here, you might really refine your message, zeroing in on what exactly makes your product or service so great. So, for your film podcast, you could talk about how many subscribers you have, or use testimonials from happy customers. Remember, you won't be targeting everyone with this message. These adverts will be targeted to people who you know have been looking into you. The last step in the sales funnel is the purchase. If your ultimate goal is to get people to become paying customers, you need to focus on conversion. For example, you can use adverts with special offers or incentives targeted at people who you know have shown interest in your podcast but who haven't become subscribers. Retargeting is especially useful at this point. Remember, you want to target people that you know have been researching you online and get them to consider you and eventually convert. Well, retargeting is a way to accomplish that. It lets you show adverts to people after they visit your website or do specific things that indicate their interest. Say someone visited your podcast website after spotting an ad, looked through some pages and even made it all the way through to the subscription page, but didn't quite make that final leap. With retargeting campaigns, you can define these near misses as your target audience. Then you can show this specific audience adverts to help entice them back to your website. This time, they might visit your site and finish that subscription form. Just like that, you've got yourself a new customer. Defining exactly what you want to get out of your display advertising will help you create campaigns that are focused on your different business goals. So whether you want more people to know about your business or you'd like to turn more visitors into paying customers, display advertising can help.